Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back with episode 12 of the Utah Jazz Association on NBA 2K13, and today we're going up against the Washington Wizards. Now, if you guys remember from my Detroit Pistons Association, a similar thing has happened to this Washington Wizards team. It's just gotten better with the players that they have. Bradley Beal, John Wall, another year progressed, two guys with a lot of potential in real life and in this game. They've gotten better. Mega Okafor still solid. Trevor Ariza is going to kill us today, and I'm already going to tell you that. Nene, not too bad himself. And then, after that, he gets a little bit weak. But this team is still very good. They're at the top of the Eastern Conference. Not actually, but they're up there is what I kind of meant to say. Anyway, so they're in the top 4 in the Eastern Conference. They're a very good team. They're a very dangerous team. And this should be a very good matchup. Now, both teams are rocking some mid-2000s throwbacks, so this should be a very fun and exciting game. Now, first things first, I do want to tell you guys, I'm going to be making an NBA 2K13 Association wish list. So, what I want you guys to do, I keep banging shit all over the place, what I want you guys to do is leave in the comments below what your suggestions are for NBA 2K14 Association wish list. Now, this is just association. I'm not going to be doing gameplay. I'm going to be doing my career, not doing any of that stuff. It's just going to be an association wish list. So if I get a comment that's saying, add this to my player, I'm probably going to flip out. Just saying, because it really bugs me when people do that stuff sometimes. Anyway, let me know what you guys think should be added to NBA 2K14 for association. I have a few ideas, but I'm not going to say any of them right now. I'm shooting for that video to be out at about Wednesday. Not too sure. I'm thinking Wednesday, maybe Thursday, hopefully Thursday at the latest, and then you'll see another association video on Friday. So, anyway, let's get into this gameplay. That's all I really wanted to talk about outside of the gameplay. So you can see John Wall with the ball. He did just drop 47 points against the Memphis Grizzlies the other night, and he's dishing it off to his young counterpart Bradley Beal for the mid-range jump shot right there. And now it is 16-15, Utah on top. Bledsoe with the ball comes around the screen from here. He is going to go all the way into the lane for the one-handed slam. Eric Bledsoe really stepping up, trying to become this team's leader, trying to become their best player. He's certainly our most explosive, and we definitely need him to produce a little bit more on the offensive end if we're going to start winning some ball games. Now, we do enter this game, I believe, 25-11 or 24-11, something about that. So we're at the top of the Western Conference standings in first place. Hopefully we can continue that. We've been winning a lot of the games during the simulation, but we have not been winning a lot of games that I've actually been playing. So, trying to get a win here. Look at the nice pick and roll right there between John Wall and Bradley Beal. Not too often do you see a point guard, shooting guard, pick and roll combination, but you see a good one there, and the Wizards are going to go on top 25-20, now 27-20. Ben McLemore, the young rookie, is in the game. He's going to dish it off to Gordon Hayward, and he's going to get that 3 to go. McLemore's playing a little bit of point guard. He does play point guard from time to time for us when Andre Miller is not ready to come off the bench, and Eric Bledsoe needs a rest. John Wall, look at the and one floater, though. That floater cheese in NBA 2K13 is a little bit ridiculous, but John Wall's taking advantage of it there. And the first quarter winds down with a 24-23 lead for the Washington Wizards. They're on top right now. They're going to try and hold this lead throughout the rest of the game, but the Jazz have been known to come back in the past. Let's see if we can do it again. 36-25. Garrett Temple trying to bring the ball up, but he gets stripped by Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the pickpocket goes off the backboard to himself for the alley-oop. Let's take another look at this one on the replay. Eric Bledsoe showing off that defensive prowess and going into his athleticism right there with the self alley-oop. Pretty crazy right there. At 38-31, Gordon Hayward's going to get a steal. He is running the floor. He dishes it to Andre. Andre back to Gordon Hayward off the backboard. One of the craziest alley-oops I've ever done. First, it starts out with a great defensive play by Gordon Hayward. He sees the ball, comes to the ball, and then he's going to end up dishing it off to Andre Miller, clearly the better passer of the bunch. Miller takes the ball, he lobs it up off of the backboard, and Gordon Hayward sadly could not slam it down, but will take the layup. That was crazy right there. 45-40. That was a huge momentum builder for us. Kawhi Leonard up and under. The up and under in 2K13 is a move that you guys gotta use. It is so effective, and I don't really feel bad about taking advantage of it because I'm getting cheesed by Trevor Ariza out here. Look at what he's doing. He goes right and gets into the lane with a crazy little, I don't even know what animation that was. Friggin' BS in my opinion, but Kyle Korver with the ball. Kyle Korver was getting the start because Enes Kanter, well, he didn't get the start, but he got in the rotation because Enes Kanter was out with a something. I think he might have broke his jaw. I'm not really too sure. So Kyle Korver got into the rotation a little bit, and he had himself quite a game. You saw him hit the 3 right there. dishes an assist to Eric Bledsoe for the layup. Now 51-49 favors inbounds to Bledsoe. Bledsoe's trying to run a little bit here. He finds Kyle Korver. Korver spots up and gets the 3 to go. He's got 9 points in just the first half in a very limited amount of minutes. But Kyle Korver, the player for the Utah Jazz in real life, playing on him once again in this association. You can see the bad rebounding right there. When we have Jason Smith in, we know we're going to lose a little bit on the rebounds, but Jason Smith is a very good offensive player for us. Bledsoe back to Korver for 3. It's good. Kyle Korver is on fire right now. He's got 12 points on 4 threes, and you can see Bradley Beal is going to attempt to put up a half-court shot, and it is no good. So we go into the half on top, 57-53. Looking to make a comeback. That's what we did. We're going to try and hold this lead throughout the rest of the game. Let's see if we can do it. We need our first win here in actual gameplay video. John Wall with the ball. He's going to work on Eric Bledsoe. 2 great young point guards in the NBA. Wall gets the pull-up mid-range to go, showing off that extended range a little bit. That's good to see out of him. Bradley Beal with the ball. He's going to end up pulling up for the short 2, and he's going to get that one to go. 22 points already for Bradley Beal on 9 of 14 shooting. McLemore, nice cut off ball, gets into the lane for the one-handed tomahawk slam. Great cut right there by Ben McLemore. And now John Wall with the ball. Wizards up 67-65. Going to work on Jason Smith into the lane for the slam dunk. 69-65. And now 71-65. John Wall once again top of the key. Dishes it to Bradley Beal. And Andre Miller cannot cover Bradley Beal. Beal is just too quick. Miller is so much of a liability on the defensive end. Now Wall running the break. Going to work on the Jazz defenders, and Wall puts up the 2. He extends their lead to 12, and now the Wizards are starting to pull away, but Gordon Hayward has something to say about that. He gets the 3 off of the inbound, cuts the lead to 11, and now your score is 83-68. Wizards back up by 15. Trevor Ariza going to work on Kyle Korver, another defensive liability. He finds Emeka Okafor. Okafor with a nice cut, and the Wizards extend their lead to 17. Avery Bradley with the ball, trying to get something to go, gives it to Smith. Fry back to Hayward for 3. Hayward gets it to go. He's got double digits now, 11 points on the day for the man recently acquired once again by the Utah Jazz. Kyle Korver pump fakes. He pulls up. He gives it to Avery Bradley for 3, and Kyle Korver gets another assist right there. He's doing more than just shooting the ball. He's really just playing a nice all-around game for us today. John Wall misses the full court shot, and we're going to enter the third quarter down 88-74. Do the Jazz have another comeback in them? Can they whittle down this lead from the Washington Wizards, or the Wizards pull away and keep their reign on top of the Eastern Conference? John Wall with the ball, going to work on Derek Favors. Favors cannot cover a guy as quick as John Wall. That was a huge mismatch. Good recognition by the Wizards, and they got those 2 points right there. 95-79. Bradley Beal in the corner. That's good. Can't leave Bradley Beal open. Luckily, his foot was on the line, so it was only a 2. Now down by 18, Gordon Hayward with the ball, going to work in the post on the smaller defender. Bradley Beal finds a cunning Kyle Korver open for 3, and Korver was on fire today, guys. He really made a name for himself. He said, I need to be in this rotation. I deserve to be playing minutes. Look at Gordon Hayward with the fadeaway, too, though. Desperation time, at least, for the Utah Jazz, and Gordon Hayward showing some signs of life. Down by 13. Nice steal right there by Kawhi Leonard. Up the court to Bradley, to Ben McLemore, and McLemore puts it in. We cut the lead to 11. The Jazz are not going to go away yet. 99-91. Bradley Beal with the ball. He goes in. He's going to end up almost turning it over, but Nene is there and puts it in. It's a 10-point game once again, trying to fiddle any comeback that the Jazz can put together. So Ben McLemore with the ball. He's looking for a screen from DeAndre Jordan. He's trying to get into the lane. He finds a cutting DeAndre, and DeAndre puts it in. DeAndre got big minutes with Enes Kanter being out today, and he was making the most of him right there. 103-95. Ariza with the ball to Beal. Going to work on the lockdown defender, Avery Bradley. Beal trying to get into the lane. Fades away. It's good. 105-95. Jazz can't get the defensive stops they need. McLemore with the ball. Now they're down by 14. He throws a cross court to Korver. Korver for 3. That was a long 2, but still, Kyle Korver's on fire. 109-100. John Wall with the ball, and he's going to end up getting the lefty layup to go right there on the finger roll, and that pretty much put away any chance of the Jazz coming back in this game. 112-100 right now as the clock is about to wind down. Gordon Hayward with the ball finds Korver once again. You cannot stop Kyle Korver. Look what this guy's doing. He was on fire today. I know I was, taking a lot of shots with him. I wouldn't really call it cheese. I mean, honestly, I'm playing on Hall of Fame. What do you expect me to do? But I might be bumping down the difficulty a little bit in the next couple of videos. We'll see. Not for the next episode because I already have that recorded. But anyway, like I said before in the video, let me know what you guys want to see on that 2K14 Association wish list video. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Like I said, I have a few ideas in mind, but I certainly want you guys to be involved in it as well. And I know that I think the Flight Mike, or Mims I guess, already put a association wishlist video out, so I'm sure people are going to think I'm copying him. I've had this idea for a while, guys. I'm not trying to say that he copied me or anything. I'm just saying I'm not copying him. Like, I've had this idea for a while, and I just really never got around to it. So anyway, figured it's getting a little bit late, so we got to do it quickly. Now you can see the post-game stats. Oh man, Bradley Beal and John Wall went off. They combined for 70 points. I just could not do anything about that. And you can see John Wall does get the player of the game. Anyway, that is getting close to the end of this video, so I'm going to wrap it up right about here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. And so I'm out. Peace.